Welcome to Shipwreck'd, a podcast featuring three guys drinking in their garage, just trying to figure out the world. A trucker, a locksmith, and a male nurse. What could go wrong here? Here are your hosts, Nick, Dwain, and Logan.
Welcome to episode 5. We're rolling. I like it.
5. Yeah.
I like it. We're on 5 already. We act like it's our 100th.
Yeah.
But I'm okay. You got to start somewhere. I heard something that was like, you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. I thought that was a cool saying.
It's profound.
Yeah. What do you think?
Was it some of that fucking Einstein shit or something?
Einstein?
I mean, bro, I don't know.
I don't know, but
Freud, that's who it is, right?
Wasn't Freud like super sexist? And
Freud thinks that you want to bone your mom.
I don't.
No, I'm not saying just you.
No,
Everyone wants to bone
Yeah,
their
Freud
mom.
spent his whole career about me and my mother.
Let me think about this for a minute, Nah, I ain't it.
God. Oh,
Ladies
should
and
we
gentlemen,
pretend to open our beers
We're just so glad
so
to
that
be here
they
with
don't think
y'all
we've been
tonight.
drinking all day? Is that what it sounds like? How's everybody doing, guys? Welcome to Shipwreck'd, where we drink and discuss life as we know it from 3 perspectives. Me and you and the older guy.
It's like 2.5.
2.5. 2.5. Works.
I'll go with that.
All right. Well, today, guess what I've got?
What do you got?
I got some followers of ours. They're actually followers. I don't know why I did that. Followers of ours to give us advice or give us scenarios that they've dealt with in the past
Yeah.
or are dealing with now.
Okay.
And they want our perspective, all 3 of our perspectives,
They want advice.
on what they should do.
Teacher, could I ask a question?
You can.
Did you get any of them to send any money or anything like that?
No one has sent money yet.
Oh, okay.
They probably won't send money. But maybe if you follow...
Cash app us at Shipwreck'd.
I can start one. Yeah, that'd be
would
great.
you do that first?
Yeah, for
I'm
sure.
everybody's gonna
Let me
wanna
cancel
donate
this
to get
real
rid of our
quick.
dumbasses.
Yeah, I'll cancel this and set that up, and then we'll start again.
Yeah, that'd be good.
All right, it's done. Welcome to Shipwreck'd. You can cash app us. You can't. But anyway, we don't want your money. We want your views. But
He's lying.
even if you don't want to watch us, we're gonna do it anyway because
Correct.
we have fun doing this.
Fun time.
Yeah, it is. But like I said, we've got scenarios, and I haven't seen them yet. I've received them. I like glanced, but I didn't see what they were actually about. So this is absolutely raw first impression advice. Does that sound good?
Absolutely. Let's do it.
All right. How has y'all's new year been treating you so far?
Feeling good so far.
Is it?
Yeah.
How's it been?
Yeah.
I haven't worked
Just
on.
looking at him makes me laugh sometimes because you're just like, and then you get talked to and you wake up
Do you think you could move the camera a little bit
lower or higher.
higher?
Higher,
Because I
yeah.
hate for everybody to know that I made money. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
See that we're not doing good.
This
on
is
the
all you're going
New
to give
Year's
birth
resolutions.
to. A little Corona extra. But anyway, we can just dive right into it. And
Well, I'd like to say this.
Yeah.
It's a fucking awesome new year. I don't know if anybody's seen it or, this is past tense a little bit, but the Georgia Bulldogs actually kicked the shit out of Michigan.
they did.
And now we play Alabama,
Yeah.
who is a team that we have just dominated for years and years and years
Right.
in the national championship.
Just everybody's dominated.
So go
Yeah.
Dogs!
Yeah, Razorbacks won too, man. We had a good,
Yeah,
we had
yeah.
a good weekend last weekend.
Sam Pittman.
Yeah, killed
What
it.
an ass kicker.
Yes, sir.
Woo!
Yes, sir. We enjoyed it. Well, we're going to dive in. This first one that I'm going to read comes from Amy. I don't know any more than that, and I probably shouldn't, but it's Amy, or is it?
Hey, Amy.
Hi, Amy.
She wasn't like the first date of yours or nothing, was she?
No.
Okay.
It
I'm just
First of
checking,
all,
bro.
no, it wasn't.
Okay.
If anybody watched last week, that was a reference. But anyway. All right. So here we go. Diving right in.
Okay.
Amy has been dating. So I've been dating my boyfriend for 6 months.
You have?
I spend most of my time at his place, but still live at home with my parents. Last week, he asked me if I would chip in on the rent. I don't want to because I don't live there. None of the decorations or decisions are made by me, but he says that I stay there all the time and don't pay rent or bills anywhere else, so he expects me to help out. I feel like he is using me for my money. He was able to afford everything on his own before we got together. What should I do? Am I being selfish? Logan, you can go first.
Okay, Amy. Here's what I think. First of all, I kind of want to know what this guy does for a living. Like,
I can reach out.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, is he a tech guy and he's making a shitload of money?
Yeah.
Or is he struggling?
Okay.
That might change my answer, but I would say that, like, it's his place. It's like you said, you're not making the decisions there. I have a hard time. I wouldn't feel like I wanted to pay.
All right, so that's the advice from the nicest person in this podcast. 100%.
I wouldn't want to pay. I would probably say,
but she's staying there.
She's staying there, but so
there's a few factors that I have to address.
Also, she's living
first.
with her parents, so she's not paying rent there. I don't know.
100%. Okay,
maybe she can buy some groceries or something.
Okay.
I don't think she needs to like split the bill.
Here's some oranges.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's mine. Fuck Amy. I'm just kidding. I love you. Amy.
She's our listener.
I love Amy. She knows I'm joking. This is the deal. If you're not paying rent, and there's a few factors here. Number one, excuse my language, but how's the pussy?
Well,
it matters.
And
We're in 2022.
And how often is the pussy?
And how that all falls in the same thing. Is it good? Is it often? You know what I mean?
He might not.
Is it worth it?
He might not actually care if you pay rent if you put out a little bit more.
Are you fucking? Are you bitching? And, well,
Amy's a woman.
That's
right?
fair. Yes. Okay.
She's bitching.
Okay. But
and are you fucking bitching?
That's exactly.
Right,
but those two things, if you're not bitching and you're fucking, dude, whatever you want, I feel like.
Yeah, and Tony is just he's just asking for trouble.
Who's Tony?
I just named her guy Tony.
Oh, her boyfriend's name is Tony.
It's got to be Tony.
It's got to be a Tony.
Tony's a fucking
I feel like it's Brad or Chad, but anyway. So I feel like it wouldn't be the word. I feel like I want Tony to message me is what I want. Because I do. I want to know what he does for a living. If he's killing it and everything else is good and she's not bitching. But if she's over there like, and, he's got to beg for, some love making, and then yeah, pay him some money. And, and do you have a job, Amy?
Ooh, good point. Because what if she's sitting over there while he's at work eating all his fucking Captain Crunch? That's why he's pissed off.
It's Pringles for me.
Well,
don't touch my Pringles. I love Pringles. What do you think about the whole situation?
Bro, y'all probably don't want to ask me.
I do badly, and I think the listeners do too.
This is what I think.
Okay.
Amy, you got all the pussy, baby. You control the situation. And if the son of a bitch wants to get paid, send him down to put out on the fucking corner. You owe this. Did I say cocksucker?
Sure.
Cocksucker nothing.
Sorry, Tony.
Because you're the one with the pussy. And if you're smart about it, you'll be the one with 95% of the money and all the pussy. So I'm on your side, Amy.
Oh, yeah. If she's smart about it, if she does this long term.
That's just my personal opinion.
That's valid. That's valid.
That's actually some sound advice.
That's actually some sound advice, man. Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's the first time, y'all.
Don't expect it.
That might be the
on
first
the
time.
next question.
Mm-hmm. But it is that's
there
our
ain't
advice.
Really no buts, bro.
No, there's but. I mean, that's our advice, and that's what I think. That is a weird situation, though. You kind of got a little bit of a squatter, and I'm gonna be honest with you. Before I had my career and was like, started doing pretty well for myself, I was kind of I had squatted a few times at girls' houses while I was, finding myself or whatever,
and
smoking
the
weed,
macaroni
whatever you want to call it.
Shit like that.
Yeah. God, why can you not let it go? God, let it go. I shit my pants. Okay, It's out
Did he
there.
squat
It's,
or did he not squat?
it's fucking out there. The squatter was the
That's where it
segue.
came from.
Gotcha. Well,
What'd you say? The squattee or the squat?
God, this is gonna be episode 6. Nick shit his pants. Episode
Guys,
7. Nick shit his
hey,
pants.
Let me apologize.
Episode 100 celebration. The shit your pants
Shit your
celebration.
pants.
Let me apologize in the beginning, guys. My back's really giving me a hard time today, and I'm just struggling.
It's all good. You can use me as your crutch. Me and my brown pants.
That's a real good thing.
So, Amy, long story short, as long as you're
Not
as
shitting
long
your
as
pants.
and keeping him happy, I think, then you don't have to owe anything. And there's more to this though, really, because is it serious?
Right.
What does it say? 6 months. So
6 months.
it's semi. I mean, you're on the
6
cusp
months,
of
yeah.
like maybe serious, maybe not. I mean, do you cry if you break up after 6 months as a guy?
Amy, if he's wanting you to pay part of the rent after 6 months, you're giving up the ass. It's bullshit. He's
Also-
got 4 of y'all giving him, well, you know, he's
4.
trying to get it. Yeah, he's got 4 other women trying to get it. You know, he's trying to get his rent paid.
Tony.
He's a piece of shit. You need to ship him
Tony.
down the fucking road. I'm sorry. That's just shipwrecked, or my opinion.
This is my thing though. Is he happy? Like, is he happy?
Who
Is what it
cares
boils down.
if he's happy?
Because if he's not and she don't want to pay, she's fucking gone. He'll
So what?
bounce. No, I
She don't
understand. That's
need
not the
this
question.
cocksucker.
But that's not the question.
I mean, maybe she.
But that's
maybe,
the answer.
maybe that's the deal breaker for her too.
Yeah.
If she's got to pay, she's walking away.
It
Ask
makes me
that-
hate her a little.
Hey,
bit.
ask that son
I'm
bitch.
a song about that.
No, you can write something. That
Amy,
makes me hate her a little bit.
look. Just ask the son bitch to pay your fucking car insurance while you're living at home with your folks, okay? And then see how that goes over with him. I mean, you know, Captain Crunch or not.
Tell him that if he wants you to pay half the bills, he's got to put a ring on it. That's what you tell him right there.
God, it's been 6
then-
months. They're
and
not
then
you.
We're already
And then
we're already
God,
back
no,
to a cock
dude.
ring.
And then he's running away. You got rid of him.
I don't think she wants to get rid of him. I don't think she would have written in if she wanted to get rid of
True.
him. But
Amy, we hope that we've given you some solid advice.
I
here,
know- I
honey.
know,
We've been
100%
all over the map. So I don't
yeah,
think
I don't think we helped at all.
maybe
But-
like one of our 10 comments.
I personally disagree with my son in the cock ring. I don't see where that's going to do either of y'all any
No,
benefit.
but I think he said my son and the cock ring.
Oh, he called you
I
a
think
cock
he
ring.
called me a cock ring.
Nice.
Really?
Hey, that's an upgrade, bro.
That's actually true.
Can we make that flash across the screen?
Fuck up, make what? Make cock ring?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, we can do that. Oh, maybe
We're having technical
Maybe I-
difficulties, ladies and gentlemen.
I thought it'd be funny, but it's taking too long and the funny's gone. Oh, I have to. There we go. There we go.
There it is.
Nick's
Technology.
Anyway, yeah, technology at the fingertips. All right, guys. So this is the deal. So we have another one. All right, this is Jessica.
Hello, Jessica.
Hello, Jessica. It's the holiday season, and I'm supposed to spend time with my family. As you should, Jessica.
Yeah,
That's what the holidays are about.
Mhm.
They are all uptight and rigid, and I am a free spirit.
Okay.
So that means you go both ways, Jessica. There's nothing wrong with that. On this show, we are liberal, wide open, and we would like some details at a
We
future date
liberal
and
on the
time.
show.
But I was trying to help you, bro. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Never
gotcha.
mind.
No. Okay, but here it continues. They're all uptight and rigid, and I am a free spirit. I smoke weed daily, but my family is not going to be okay with it. I'm not sure I can make it through the holidays sober. What can I do to hide it? Do I just tell my family the truth and deal with the judgment? Should I cancel on them? I hate feeling like they don't accept me for who I am. That's it, bro.
That's deep.
Jessica, that's my son sitting over there. He don't agree with who I am most of the time, but he loves me. So, in my personal opinion, hide the shit think you're getting away with it. Have a great holiday. Your parents have a great holiday and all. And then when you go home, they'll probably send a letter or write or one of them fucking, them things that come in the mail with fruit. You can eat them and shit. And say, next year, would you please not be smoking dope and choking the rope while you're here? But we enjoyed having you, and it was a great holiday season. That's just where I see it.
What is choking the rope?
I don't know, but if you cut that part out, it was pretty good.
Yeah, that was really good advice. I get a very, and I don't mean anything by this or offensively or anything like that.
Have y'all ever heard that marijuana comes from hemp? Just forget it. Y'all are younger than me, smarter than me. Go ahead on.
Okay, I get a very no judgment here, but I get a very like millennial vibe from this.
Yeah,
that she's like millennial. You know what I mean? So, which is fine, but I have a similar situation, not as serious as drug use, obviously. And is weed a drug anymore? Really? Not really. So not that big of a deal. Well, my tattoos, okay? I have tattoos, okay? And they're all over the place. And my family is very, conservative, church going, all good. But they were not happy with the tattoos. So I hit them and hit them and hit them and hit them and hit them. Right. Everyone I got, hit it. Long sleeves in the summertime, blah, blah, blah. Hit it. Saw the first one. I forgot how it happened, but like my grandpa saw the first one and like grabbed my arm and was like, the hell is this? Blah, blah, blah. That whole deal. And I was like, I wanted a tattoo and I got it. Like, there's nothing you can lie about. You can't be like, I tripped and fell into a needle. And like, you know what I'm saying? So
over and over and over.
Anyway, basically.
You mean that don't work?
It doesn't. It does not. Shit, it might work on you.
I told my lady that a couple of times.
But it got to the point, I just got the forearms done. And I knew it was going to be an issue. I mean, I'm 35 years old. What are they going to say to me? You know what I'm saying? I got my own house, my family. What are you going to say? But I went straight to them and was like, I love you guys. I have something to show you. Like I was 16 again, but like I went to him. I did. It's a true story. And I went to him and I was like, boom, this is what I got. And my grandpa was like,
ladies and gentlemen, y'all have to understand though, when he was 16, he shit his pants. I
was easily 18.
Is that better?
No, but at least let's be honest with you.
He didn't have leather interior.
But I found that the truth was better. The truth was, sure, I got to look. Sure, there was a brief moment of disappointment, but my grandpa still hugs me and loves me, and we haven't talked about it since. And
or at least
we still golf.
He does, right?
We still golf. We still go to the horse races. All the same shit we did, and that was it. Now, is there a joke every now and then from other family members like, oh man, tatted boy over here, or whatever? Yeah, whatever. But I think that weed is not that big of a deal anymore.
Those are really good jokes from your family members. Tatted boy.
They're actually pretty funny. That's not what but that's just like the paraphrase, But my advice is, first of all, I don't know you, but I don't think that you can't get through the holidays without smoking a little weed. You know what I'm saying? Like you can get through the holidays. You can go a day or two, or whatever. Another question on here that I'm going to address, which you didn't address, how do you hide it? Weed's hard to hide, man. I can smell it.
I can tell you how to hide it.
All right. Well, we'll get to you in a second. My personal opinion, leave the shit in your car, the actual whatever, loadable joint, whatever it is, leave it in your car. Head off somewhere, smoke, blow it away, outside, off inside, whatever, and have some sort of spray. Now, cologne ain't gonna do it. You're gonna want Febreze or something like that. He's shaking his head, big pot smoker over here. But anyway, that's my advice. And I think you just need to be honest with your family and tell them if you can't go 2 days without smoking. I used to smoke, I don't anymore, and I used to smoke heavy. I could always take a break from it during the holidays, you know what I'm saying? Because they sure as hell wouldn't have liked that. And so that's my advice, Jess. And Logan, your turn on this one.
I'm not a professional pot smoker. However, I am a professional pot sniffer. I can smell that shit from a mile away. So my advice is if you're going to try to hide it, then you got to not smoke it. Do whatever. I don't know, brownies or...
Oh, yeah, edibles. That's good advice.
Edibles. Yeah. Because literally you can smoke pot and use all the spray you want. I will smell it when you walk in the door.
And that's what I said, no cologne or nothing. But Febreze has worked for me in the past, as far as I know. But, you know, like Christmas, I don't know what kind of family you have, but no one's ever like across the dinner table been like, you smoke weed. They always talk about you behind your back first, and then let's confront them later. Yeah, exactly. But edibles is a good choice. The only thing about edibles is last much longer, and it's like a lot. Like it fucks you up way harder than smoking
I don't know that.
But I don't. If your tolerance is good enough, like I know somebody very close to me that could eat 12 brownies, and I wouldn't even be able to tell. You know what I'm saying? Like he's just that's what he does.
Yeah, but on the hiding it or not hiding it, I'm kind of with Nick. Like, if it's a day or two, I'd probably just say
go without.
Not
worth it.
If it's a week or two that you're talking about, I don't know. I mean,
Also, you know, those people are gonna be gone eventually. Spend all the time you can with them. You know, that's just the nice thing. So anyway, that's our advice for you, Jess.
And if you're wondering, Jess, Nick is still a cock ring.
They oh damn it.
Did I get to give my advice?
Yes.
Yeah, you did.
Did you already forget about it? That's perfect.
You said smoke weed, everything.
Yeah, but it was actually sound advice other than calling me a cock ring. But anyway, and you said I hate feeling like they don't accept me for who I am. I think they will. They're your family. They're not gonna stop loving you because you smoke weed. That's ridiculous. Or they're shit people. Like that's just the bottom line. It's like they're not gonna stop loving you because you smoke weed. You know what I'm saying? So feel free to do whatever you want to do, but I think you should just tell them.
Maybe her dad is a
closet fucking toker.
Maybe he works for the DA.
Or the opposite end of the spectrum, which he just said. Maybe he's a closet toker. Maybe that's the thing, man. A lot of people cast judgment on others for doing the same thing.
No.
Yeah, they may smoke with you.
But I promise you, if her dad's in the DEA, he's bringing home a lot more shit than just weed. I mean, you know, he's got connections. So just don't go there.
Sound advice. All right, we got another one. All right, this is from Brandon.
Please tell me.
Let's go, Brandon.
Put off a cliff.
All right, Brandon. Let's go.
Let's go, Brandon. All right.
We can't be convicted of murder or nothing, right? If we tell them to fucking jump or something like that. I mean, that doesn't go.
No, because
I don't think if you tell
we should
anybody
put a disclaimer that you probably shouldn't listen to advice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not like super I mean, I thought our advice would be way worse. It's not great.
We're not done yet.
No.
We're just
This one is. I read the first like couple lines. We'll see.
So
this is from Brandon.
You cheated.
I don't know the whole story yet, but this is from Brandon. All right. Brandon, I have a job in corporate America, and it is ruthless. Okay. Lately, I've been passed over for promotions that I think I deserve. I am not a super attractive guy, and sorry, that made me giggle for some reason. You're being vulnerable. I appreciate it. Lately, I've been passed over for promotions that I think I deserve. I'm not a super attractive guy, and I am overweight. Who the fuck isn't?
Mm-hmm. Okay, I can relate.
Yeah. I mean, what are we, sexy motherfuckers up here? Like, who gives a shit? Both of
this from being ugly, bro.
Both of the people who have been promoted are in shape and good looking. Do you think I am being looked over due to my physical appearance? Is there something I can go to HR about? I tried asking my boss why I was passed over, but he brushed me off and said they made the best decision for the company. How should I proceed?
Can I go first?
Yes, you can.
It's Brandon.
Yes, sir.
Look, bro, I love you. I love I hate the situation you're in and all. I can tell you how to fix it quickly, right quick, and in a hurry. If you have a Lowe's or a Home Depot near you, go get you a pair of knee pads. You will never get passed over again.
Jesus.
What? I mean, trying to help the boy out, man. He's needing a promotion.
I think that works. Okay.
Okay. Well, that wasn't offensive, was it?
No, not at all. No, tell him to go suck a dick was perfect advice.
He did not say his boss was a male.
Actually. Yeah, I just said knee pad. You're the one that's got to.
Could be female.
Put all Brandon's like super short and he has to go up on her.
Hey, that could be a movie.
There is a movie. It's called Up. No, okay, all right.
Is that what Up's about?
No, that's not what Up's about. That wouldn't go over well. at all. He is really short though.
Oh, Brandon, how do
You know Disney's always got that like crazy
hidden
shit like in the
meaning.
hidden
I bet
meanings
that's
or
what it
whatever.
is.
Like sex is on the rock where Mufasa died or whatever. Like,
The
and, like, apparently-
Ariel's castle is like a penis.
Yeah, and apparently there's like a dwarf like hanging himself in the back of like
Wizard of Oz. Oh, I've seen it.
Yeah,
What?
have you?
What about Jeff Bezos' fucking rocket to the stars?
Yeah.
It's a penis.
It does, yeah. It
Looks
does.
like Flash
It
Gordon.
reminds me of Austin Powers when it's like
Flash
Johnson.
Gordon.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, that looks like a giant. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Where when he's like selling hot dogs.
It's straight out of Austin
It
Powers.
is. It's straight. I think that was the plan. No, but it is.
Guys, y'all need to get
What's
back
the-
on
what's the
track.
other one?
This is a serious act.
Yeah. Serious question. There's one of those in Lion King too.
Sex on the cliff by Mufasa.
No, it's when Simba pounces into the ground and the dust floats up and says something. I think it says pussy.
No,
Yeah, I think
Don't
so.
do that.
I'm
to me.
pretty sure
You're
right,
ruining
bro.
that for me.
Right.
You got to go frame by frame.
That I swear to God, when this is over, do you have
Let-
Lion King? It's on Disney Plus.
VHS?
It's on Disney Plus.
Oh, okay.
That's all right. Sorry, Brandon. Okay, this is my deal. Don't suck a dick. But if you
Let's hear
have
into that.
actual, first of all, I'd like to know the job. Is this promotion going to, are you going to be the face of anything? Are you going to be in the public eye?
Right.
Because I think that could have something to do with it, right?
Well, if he
If
puts
he's-
him knee
If you're in a
pads on, he'll
cubicle,
be the face.
if you're in a cubicle or an office where it doesn't matter what you look like whatsoever, then whatever. And honestly, I feel like, and I do mean this, I feel like no matter, even if you are in the public eye or whatever, it shouldn't matter what you look like. I mean, I can name 40 celebrities right now that are like the most unattractive people in the world, but like,
yeah,
their personality got them there and they're hilarious. You know what I'm saying? Like almost all of comedy, to be honest with you, is like not super attractive.
Bro, the dude didn't say it was fucking Jim Carrey. He just said he's been passed over.
That's what I'm saying. But if he's in the public eye,
yeah.
but anyway, all right. So number one, your health, bro. If for nothing else, do it for your health. If you're overweight, I struggle with it all the time. I try to go work out, eat better. If that's what's going to make you happy, go better yourself, right? If you have actual proof that you were skipped over for because of the way you look, sure, go to HR. Why not? If they said something to you or you overheard something, hell yeah, go to HR.
I would say.
But
Can I
your rest
ask
of your
a
office will
question?
hate you.
Can I ask a question?
That's the thing.
go for it.
Yeah.
What's HR like?
Human
hemorrhoid reconstruction.
Yeah. He's gonna go to you. Wait, you would reconstruct a hemorrhoid? What the fuck? Are you just saying words? You're just saying words. HR is human resources, and he is not going to go to hemorrhoid reconstruction to complain about his non-promotion.
I would.
I'm just asking, bro. I mean,
It's hard for me to advise someone to go to HR because those are a bunch of fuckers.
They are.
And
I've had to go into HR. I've been called in
the
there,
reconstruction,
and not for like any harassment or anything, but like just for like bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, I really don't want to.
I worked at Regions Bank.
And I have a point on your point. Like, do you work for? I don't know, like fucking Sports Illustrated or
I mean, he said ruthless corporate America.
Advocare.
He said ruthless corporate America.
Yeah, but
So
if it's like
I'm-
a healthy company, you know what I mean? Like
I mean,
that,
Fortune 500 sounds like. So that's what I'm
if
assuming.
it's like a, I don't know, if it's like a company that is like all about
If he
health,
even-
if it's Peloton,
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
Then-
oh, yeah.
then
Okay.
like I can kind of see it. But if
Yeah.
you work for Betty Crocker, like
Smithfield hams.
Yeah.
they make some good shit up there in Virginia,
Right.
bro.
Yeah, it shouldn't matter what you look like.
right,
These hams are so good.
I don't think it much matter
Ask
what you look
Brandon.
like. And I hope that your boss is decent enough that it didn't matter what you look like. So I don't know. I have a feeling. I have a feeling it wasn't because of what you look like.
Brandon,
I have a feeling that
I have the
Brandon
exact
is
same
not
feeling. I was just
overly
about to say that. I have a
excited about
feeling
our
that-
answers.
I have a feeling that it had nothing to do with what he looked like. Maybe the other guys were better. Not saying you're not great, Brandon, but like there's a chance that these other guys were great. Maybe they weren't, and you think you are. Everybody, I have the same thing. I tend to think I'm better at something than I am.
Well, let me interject for just a second.
Yes, sir.
Brandon, I mean, this is from the heart. a few years back, bro, I thought I had a problem with my looks. But since then, I realized what a pretty motherfucker, right?
Sorry. You couldn't even get it out.
No,
You
go
couldn't even
ahead.
get it out. I knew where it was going.
Okay.
Well, finish it for me.
Look, bro, bottom line, man, sum it all up. If you've got legit proof that you got skipped over because of the way you look, man, it's not cool. And you can go to HR about it, but I think people are going to hate you at work for it. You know, and but I honestly have a feeling, and I don't want to lose you as a viewer, man. We love all you guys, but I do feel like
maybe you were talking about comedians not always being the most attractive. Maybe he should take some like improv classes. If you could get like funnier at work, they would like it more.
Be the funny guy.
Yeah,
that's like super like long term solution, but
like a long con.
But I like it. Yeah.
What's improv?
Have you ever seen the show Whose Line Is It Anyway? Where they like draw scenes out of a hat, and basically they're like, give us a place, and you're like Starbucks, and they're like, all right, give us a person, and you're like Hitler, and then they like act out Hitler going into a Starbucks.
Look, bro, please, just don't be bringing Hitler into nothing.
Yeah, that's crossing the line.
Yeah, you're getting way.
Didn't you tell Brandon to suck a dick?
What?
But I crossed the line.
What?
You told Brandon to buy actual equipment, dick sucking equipment.
I disagree, Brandon.
You told Brandon to go buy dick sucking equipment.
Dick sucking paraphernalia.
That's true. You told Brandon to go, hey man, suit up.
Hey. Business idea?
That tickled me. Suit up, man. Oh my God. That's what you did.
Strap up.
Oh man. That hurt my back. That laugh hurt my back.
Hey,
You ever had a laugh that like hurt your back? Yeah. You can feel it in your lower
Ladies
back.
and gentlemen, they have a habit of taking me out of context here.
No, you told what else was he gonna do with knee pads for a promotion? Any other scenario?
Some carpet.
Don't like what you got going on in here. 1 second.
Take the initiative.
Yeah, taking the ignition. Have you heard Betty, your boss, bitching about fucking her carpet? Go change it for her. Get some knee pads on. Yeah, that's what you meant.
Bro, y'all are fucking cruel.
No.
I was given,
and I don't know if you're letting me first anymore.
Look, I was given a reasonable whatever for a reasonable expectation. What's the first word? Logan?
I don't know.
Okay, but anyhow,
he knows what you mean.
And you've turned it into pretty much what I meant, but I didn't say that.
You didn't say it.
No,
you implied it like a mofo. But
I thought that's what I was supposed to do.
You did great. No, it's fine.
Sorry, Brandon. We love you, dog.
Anyway, Brandon, that's a tough one, man. If you got proof, man, go to HR, dude. If not, then do better at your job.
With your question.
Do better at your job, or
we can help you out,
hit the gym, man. Whatever. It doesn't take much. It's really not that hard, man. It's better. You get those endorphins going. It helps your mood. All that
Plastic
stuff.
fucking surgery.
Ooh, he could plant some coke in his boss.
This whole episode is about fucking Brandon, bro. This whole episode is about Brandon. He could what?
He could plant some coke in his boss's office. Get his boss fired. Boom. Slides in.
Suck a dick. Do the right thing, or plant coke. Those are your three options.
Hey, I want to know where he's planting the coke because I might want to be there first. You know what I mean?
that would backfire.
Plant the coke; it'll grow into a coke tree.
Yeah, right. Hey, let's don't talk about coke.
I think my boss is on the nose candy. Office is on the 15th floor. All right, so moving on, Brandon. Good luck, buddy. Good luck.
You got our support, dog. Never doubt it.
All right, now. We have, all right, Amanda. Amanda says, I have been working out at my gym for about a year.
Great, Amanda. That's awesome.
That's awesome. Great job. There's more. There's a guy that works out there too, and I've always thought he was so, with 4 O's, good looking.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was... I have lost about 60 pounds since I started working out there. Great job. Congratulations, man. That's tough to do. Since I started working out there. Recently, I thought that he noticed me. And today it turns out I was right. He asked for my number, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point.
There you go.
There you go, girl. I gave it to him, and we have been texting. We have been talking about the gym, and he asked me if I was new to the gym. Should I be concerned? I'll just stop reading. No.
Just fucking lie.
Should I be concerned that he just noticed me? Oh my God.
Well, that's
Amanda,
what you wanted, Amanda.
I like Amanda, you're gonna fuck this up. I can already tell. But do you think we're half done? Do you think he realizes that I used to be much larger?
I need a whiteboard.
Will he still like me? A whiteboard?
You got to keep track of
I have a hilarious story about a whiteboard.
Okay, I'll remind you.
Remind me. Do you think that he realizes that I did? Guys,
I have
fuck.
a question.
I'm not even done reading them, Amanda.
Oh, well, I just wondered if Amanda or the dude, either one, had a set of knee pads. I'm just checking.
Jesus Christ. Okay, no, I don't know.
I'm sorry.
We'll get there.
All right.
Do you think that he realized that I used to be much larger, will he still like? Oh, do you think if he realizes that I used to be much larger, he will still like me? Does it make him superficial that he never noticed me when I was overweight, or am I just overthinking this? I'm going first on this one. 450,000% overthinking this. Yeah, agreed. My God, you got to chill out. You're gonna fuck this up. I see this from a mile away. Amanda, super proud of you. 60 pounds is dope. That's amazing. You're gonna fuck this up. Who cares if you waited till you were 60 pounds underweight or less to ask you out? Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? Maybe you're his type now. I mean, that's just what it is. You like him, seems like a good guy, or whatever. And he probably, if you've lost 60 pounds in the gym, I would imagine that he's seen you before. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he knows you used to be fat, waited for the right moment.
And seen you fucking sweat
so
too,
shitty. Yeah, and seeing you sweat at your ugliest probably in the gym, right?
Well,
do I get to weigh in?
There's one thing about that. I'll touch on it in a second. Go ahead.
Do I get to weigh in?
Yeah, your turn.
I mean, are we talking like fucking 320 to 260?
I don't think that really matters. I don't think
it does.
I don't think that
if you
matters.
went from 320 to 260, you're still a fat fucking bitch, and he likes. I mean, I'm not. Well, yeah, I am directing you, man. I'm sorry, but you know what I mean.
No. Amanda,
more cushion for the push.
It doesn't matter.
More slide for the Clyde.
Yeah. What's a Clyde?
Bro, you're just too young.
I guess so, man. Because more slide for the Clyde. I don't know what that is, but it sounds fun. Here's the deal. I don't think it matters, though. To what you said, I don't think it matters, because if he asked her out or said yes to the getting her number or whatever size you are now is his size, right? Right.
Yeah,
so it doesn't matter.
He also might be a pussy that's slow. He might have dug her the day she came in there, and he's just a pussy, or
that is
valid point. Dude, the gym is like the gym. Me too, 100%. The gym is the worst place.
Finish what I'm trying to say.
No, I'm
tell him.
I get it.
He might have just been shy.
Yeah, but that's the thing. And even if you're not shy, though, I want to put this in there. The gym is like one of the worst places, because like it's kind of like girls are doing like sexual shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be one of them creepers. Yeah, you don't want to be one of them creepers. You don't know what they got going on.
I do.
No, you don't.
What gym are y'all talking about?
I don't know. It doesn't say. You know what I'm saying, though? I don't think I would do that. I think I would at least. I think maybe hitting her up, getting into her car, and be like, "Hey, I just wanted to say hi. You're very attractive. Be cool about it." But like at the gym when she's working out, that's a real like finicky situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. Bro, she's got a sweat going. She's hot.
All right.
Her hair's laid. She's right.
I have can I my turn? Yeah. Amanda, cool, awesome, good job. You got his number. You're texting. Awesome. I hope by this time you've already boned. I don't think it matters. He's a guy. We sometimes are not that observant. So he may have never even seen you before, but that's not because
nothing against you.
That's not because he didn't think you were attractive.
100%.
Or he thought every girl in there was attractive, which is very possible. Or, and here's my most likely scenario, because you mentioned that she was at her ugliest. You could be right. sweaty, everything like that. But maybe she lost some weight. She got a new pair of leggings. And then he really was digging that ass.
Man, have y'all ever seen a woman that was pregnant?
Mm-hmm.
There's the most beautiful women in the world. They glow and
Glow,
shit.
man, yeah.
And they're usually rather large around the midsection. I don't think that shit matters to a guy.
Yeah, and that's the thing is like guys can say what they want, but like even the most six-packed fucking guy ever would like fuck a fat chick.
And hey, maybe this dude had a little. He
might have been a fat dude.
Yeah, we don't know. He might have been jacked.
Yeah,
He might have been just live. He might have been just jacked the whole time.
I wish this was live so they could like. Yeah,
maybe he had some extra weight and he wasn't confident enough to go after somebody.
So basically, what the whole thing boils down to is whether the dude's doing steroids or not.
No, what it boils down to is who gives a fuck,
right?
Amanda.
Well,
no
Amanda
one cares.
Does.
It worked out. Let it be. If you dive into this other shit, you're gonna fuck it up. Like it's gonna fuck. You know what I'm saying? Who gives a shit?
Right.
Talk about this after you're married, and then take half his shit.
Well, I don't know if I'd go so far as marriage, Amanda, but a good time. I mean, what the hell?
Okay.
You may not like him either. I mean,
Right.
And who says he didn't like you? I mean, you might need to put on a few pounds. I don't know.
Okay.
Can't believe y'all didn't even comment on my thought that it was because her ass looked better.
Oh,
What, sweating or
I must
what?
have been taking
She
a
got
drink or something.
new leggings. She got new leggings.
Yeah, new leggings.
Did it
Her
say
ass
that?
crack
No,
was
I
sweating.
that was my hypothesis. You weren't listening to me.
Oh, sorry.
She got those TikTok leggings.
I guess I was
just like.
Oh, the TikTok. I bought my wife the TikTok
I
leggings.
told you we need to listen more.
Yeah, you sound like my wife.
I've met her.
You know, my wife doesn't even fuck with me really about listening. Like, I listen to everything she says. Do I respond? Not necessarily, but like if she brings it up later, I'm like, yeah, I took care of it. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I got the game.
Did she ever just lie?
Did she ever do that where
and then take care of it right then?
Exactly.
That's what you do.
Did she ever ask you like, "Will you listen to me?" And you're like, "Yeah."
And then
And
what
when
I
you're
say,
like, "What are they?" Yeah, I'm good at that.
are you good at
Yeah.
that? This is the deal. You got the keyword listen. That's
Right,
the thing.
exactly.
And then most shit you can figure out what they were talking about.
Context clues.
This makes us sound like fucking
Context
douches.
clues.
It is. It's context listening. Now, if she, so if she's like, you listen like good horse training, right? But there's like the horse had a rough day, but it was mostly good when I went out there to train.
Right. Yeah.
Right. And
That's
you're
perfect.
and then you're
You
like,
know what happened?
yeah, exactly. And then you're like, oh, that's awesome. Shasta, we have a horse. Shasta was great, in training today. Yeah, of course I was listening, babe. What are you talking about? I'm so proud of you. You're doing great going out there. And I am really. That's just an example, but it's context listening. I don't think you're very good at that. But hold on. But I also want to say this. I don't think you have the distractions that we have. We've got the phone, the video games, the, whatever. You have Jason Statham. Like, and
Bro, let me tell you something.
You watch action movies.
Number one, you're partially correct.
Okay.
I don't have all the distractions y'all
Mhm.
do. But my old lady's got the finest ass I've ever seen. And that distracts me on a regular basis.
Do you have your phone with you down here?
Hell no.
Fuck no.
I was gonna show everybody.
His phone.
He's got an iPhone.
Hello, Moto.
No,
Can you hear me now? Yeah, no.
He has an iPhone now, but we've got like 300 apps on ours. He's got like 4.
Every time somebody calls me, he goes, "Got nothing to fucking say." That's what he does. I swear to God. The other day, it was like fucking yesterday, the day before. I was like, "Whose phone's going off?" I was like, "Somebody vibrating," and then Dwain was like, "It's fucking mine, man." Like, I don't have fucking nothing to say. And I was like, dude, I wish I could do that. Like, I wish I could do that, bro. I just don't have it in me. Like, if somebody's first of all, if somebody's calling me, I need to answer. Because I'm from a generation, even though I'm the first of the generation, the age group, no one fucking calls anymore. What are you doing? Send me a fucking text. My phone's on my body, but if I get a call for work and stuff, I need to answer it. Because, like, it's like a right now, I don't have time for you to respond, answer the phone type thing.
I don't know. I get a fair number of calls.
But Dwayne's like, I don't care.
Well,
I don't care that you
personally, I don't appreciate people calling me when I'm not around my old lady or my son or my daughter
to tell you who's
tell me who the fuck's calling. I mean, what the fuck? I want to talk to somebody. I don't know who it is.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah,
I'm just saying, bro.
Who is it? Who is it? Oh, I still don't have anything to say. All right, guys, we got one more.
All right,
one more, and then we'll move on. So, my kid has a bully at school.
Beat his
13F in parentheses. I guess that means 13-year-old female.
Beat
like
her
ASL.
ass.
ASL. Remember ASL?
Also, or
in your instant messaging, ASL's age, sex, location.
Oh yeah. Oh damn! Instant messaging.
See,
You remember when you were
that's
connected?
something that my generation don't do either.
What?
We don't give out all that fucking information, bro.
Because nobody gives a fuck.
Well, I understand.
Nobody gives a fuck that you're
I
a
understand
fucking
that,
54-year-old or 60-year-old male in Atlanta. Like no one cares. In that age,
Bro, you tell me we wasn't ever gonna tell them where we're from.
Oh, well, technically we're not in Atlanta, so good luck, motherfuckers. Okay, listen, my kid has a bully at school. 13-year-old female, I'm assuming is 13F. Nothing has been physical, just picking on her and saying mean things. I have tried to talk to the teachers and principal, but they said since nothing physical has happened and they haven't heard the comments, there's nothing that they can do. I know who the child is and I know how to contact his parents. But my daughter does not want me to his parents. So this is a boy being mean to a girl. But my daughter does not want me to talk to them because she is embarrassed and afraid that I will make it worse. My husband wants to sign my daughter up for self-defense classes in case it becomes a physical situation. I am not sure preparing her for violence is the way to go. I am also afraid if I push my daughter too much, she will stop telling me her issues. Any advice is appreciated. By the way, sorry, this is Grace.
Oh, Grace.
Grace.
Nice to have you on.
That's the best. That's my favorite question today. Not that the other ones were not great. I want to talk about this. I do. Yeah. I want to talk about this.
Could I go first and then be excused to go to the restroom?
Sure, go for it.
100%.
Okay. That's just my personal opinion. I'm a little bit older than you guys and all. And as y'all plainly let everybody know, I'm not quite as tech savvy as y'all. However, the only problem I see here, seriously, is do we get a 380 or a fucking 9mm?
Hey, man, that's your generation, too. That is, I get that.
I know. But I have a son over here. He's pretty in tune with caliber. And he lets me know what I need for the situation at hand.
Right.
And that's my advice.
If you're going to go that route, I would think more of like a rock in a sock.
Yeah. Not a
fucking
380.
I've used Coke cans in a sock time.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And I've used
Could you imagine?
Or D battery.
Oh, yeah.
I never did that, but I'd like to try it. More than one, though. You get one D battery's not. I mean, it'll hurt if you connect.
He's a 13-year-old boy. You don't need to give him more than one D battery treatment.
No, I disagree.
You don't need to give him any treatment. His family is fucked off, bro.
At 13 years old, this son bitch needs a lesson.
Listen, all right, Grace, don't kill this kid. Number one, but
talking about killing him?
Maybe just walking up, just get on the fucking ground.
Can I be excused for a minute?
Yes, you can go.
Thank you.
Yes,
I'll be right back.
All right.
I'm sure everybody will be waiting.
On your return.
If your old ass can get out of here, get out of the chair and make it way up the stairs.
Okay. Okay. So this situation. I want to talk about this. I fucking hate bullying.
Please don't start the next question without me.
No, that's it. That's it. We're gonna talk about something else. We'll be back. This is the deal. I've been on both sides of bullying.
Mm-hmm.
I have. I was in all boys school.
Yeah.
You know, it was a little more like lenient.
Did you wear knee pads there?
Nice. Your dad would have liked that one. Yeah. But I twice. I know. It is fucked up though. I had a best friend, and one day in like our junior year, like we were grown and like not unpopular. Like we were like, you know, we played ball and like, you know, all that stuff. But we walked in one day to the bathroom and like my friend Matt was We did not walk in anywhere. I said that wrong because you're going to believe this now. Anyway, he went to the bathroom and came back to class and he was like, you ain't going to believe some shit. Somebody carved, I'm not going to say his name, Blank and Nick.
In the bathroom?
Yeah, whatever. On the,
Totally
I'm not going to finish this. I don't remember what it was exactly.
It was completely Matt.
Something super gay. Do what?
It was definitely Matt who did that.
Why do you say that?
Yes.
Why do you say that?
He's just messing with you.
No. Wait, you think? No. Oh, see. Okay. It said Matt and Nick.
Oh, it said Matt.
Yeah, he's the one that went in there and found it. But
you weren't saying his name, so I thought it was somebody else.
That's why I'm not saying his name because, like, but it said Matt and Nick. Suck each other's dicks or gay together. Some shit like that. I don't know. It wasn't that clever. We were fucking 17.
Right.
But anyway, I was like, man, that's messed up. Like, who would do that? And I would imagine it was somebody, and I don't remember at the time, but it might have been somebody I bullied. Not that I was like a big bully or anything, but like there was instances where you're
a stupid kid,
right?
Picked on
exactly. People. But at the same time, at a younger age, and even maybe a little bit in my old age, you do something, especially at all boys school, you gonna get crazy ridicule. But there was shit that hurt my feelings, and I remember being bullied, and like it's terrible, man. It's a terrible thing, and I think if it doesn't get handled in these early stages, I don't know what grade she's 13. If you don't get handled like at an early age, I think they can end up being a real shitty person. This kid, not her daughter, but like this boy. Yeah. I think it all needs to be handled, man, and like realize what you're doing to somebody. But there is something to say about bullying that kid.
Like
380. No,
yeah,
but you know what I'm saying though. Like maybe give him a little taste of something. Like this is the deal. You're not the hot shit you think you are, but. Grace, I don't think there will be, if you're raising your child right, I think she'll, maybe not now, but she'll eventually go, damn, my mom was like ride or die, like cool as fuck. Like she was about to, you know what I'm saying? I don't think you have to worry about pushing her away, but you are about to come upon the like hardest age of a teenage girl. 14 to 18 has got to be the worst. 13 probably fucking sucks. But I would have to imagine that that's shitty. So, I mean, I get it. But I don't think you should be scared of your husband wanting her to get into self-defense classes. Can't hurt.
Nope.
Self-defense classes teach, defense is the best offense, not offense. They're not going to teach her to go out and find violence. You know what I mean? This is a somebody grabs her from behind, drop her to the floor, drop him to the floor type thing. You know what I mean? So my advice is go with your husband on this one. I think that's a good idea. And I think, I do think there is something to be said about not talking to the parents of the bully, though, because it can make it worse.
You think so?
Guess who called my mom?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That whole thing.
I don't know.
Which is shitty of people, but like that is a thing in high school.
Here's the thing. I think it depends on what he's saying. You know what I mean? Like if it's really something.
It's nothing physical, and like publicly, is it public? Like, are you just walking up to her at the bus stop? It's just y'all. Blow it the fuck off, whatever.
Yeah, if he's like,
but if he's out there, if he's like
poor,
or ugly, or whatever it is,
that stuff's no big deal. If he's threatening her, if he's saying something,
sexual harassment,
if he's saying something sexual,
her,
those are bigger deals.
Those are bigger deals, and I don't give a fuck your daughter. She's 13 years old. Fuck what she thinks, right? Like if she's getting threatened and sexually harassed, fuck what she thinks about deal then with that situation and teach her to deal with that situation.
Right. You already went to the school, so then the next step would be the parents.
100%.
And then remove her from the situation.
And if that doesn't work, then the fucking police. I mean, I guess I don't know.
I have a hard time saying that because I wouldn't want
age.
I wouldn't want somebody to call the cops on me or my son when I was 13.
Yeah, but if you're like, fuck it, my son's not doing anything wrong, and this guy's sexually harassing your daughter, you got to do something, right?
Yeah,
I guess at the very last
depends on what it is. And also on the self-defense.
Are we on the same question?
We're on the same question.
Didn't I answer it up front immediately?
Yeah, but we have insight too. Yeah. On the self-defense part, regardless of
we have insight too.
Regardless of the situation, I think self-defense classes are a great idea.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. She said my husband wants to, and I'm not sure preparing her for violence is the way to go. I think you should absolutely prepare her for violence.
Prepare her to defend herself against violence.
Yeah. Exactly.
So I got my black belt.
That's why I love him.
Yeah, no. And I said the same. I just said the same thing. That's fucked up, man. I'm just a cock ring thing. I should say, but I said that first. I said that first.
No,
but I got my black belt.
You didn't say it the way he said.
I got my black belt in Taekwondo when I was 14 years old, and that's pretty much all they talk about. Is
we don't fuck with him at all.
It's defense.
It's not
strike first, it's defense.
There's not a single martial arts thing out there that says strike first.
No.
That you're not getting paid for in the
and
octagon.
So, but those
You know what I mean?
Taekwondo is really good about getting out of holds and that kind of thing. So I would 100% suggest that. And that's just for everyday life, not even just a bully at school.
And remember this, she did say that it hasn't been physical.
I know, but
And who knows?
and
who
this
knows?
kid may be harmless, but the next kid, grabs her.
I think every kid should do that. Yeah.
If the next kid grabs her by her hair and she can get out of it, then maybe people won't mess with her.
100%. So, what?
No, I agree, man. I agree.
Well, it doesn't sound like it.
Well, because I thought I answered the question pretty.
You did.
We all
but
get a
we
chance
all
to
get a
talk.
chance to talk.
Right.
And these people have real problems. And Dwayne, your
Fucking
solutions.
Dave over here
you're-
thinks he's the star of the show.
You're
bullshit.
listen,
man.
your solutions will 100% work every time with jail time.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you're cool spending 4 months in jail, go suck your boss's dick unwarranted, go fucking unwelcomed, and go say and go hold a 380 to a 13-year-old's face. It will fix your problem 100%, but
Create new problems.
create new problems.
I didn't say.
So you're not wrong. I know you didn't say shit, but like you didn't say shit about sucking dick, and you technically just asked about a 380. That's all you did. But both of these situations, I don't want our listeners.
No, I
Yeah.
didn't ask about a 380. I recommended a 380 or a 9mm, depending on how healthy the girl is. 13 years old, some of them are small and tiny. A 380 is the appropriate weapon. However, if you've reached puberty, you're stout. You're walking around strutting.
I'm Grace. I'm Grace's daughter.
Right, a 9mm might be the more appropriate way. That's
thinking slingshot.
13,
Super soaker.
At 13, this kid likes her. That's why he's picking on her.
We didn't even talk about that. 100%.
No,
He just wants to go.
I don't want to talk about
Grab a
that
titty.
because their folks will never ask us for another answer.
Man,
Well,
your
how many
daughter's gonna get her titty grabbed eventually if you don't handle this.
How many questions have we answered?
5. This is the 5th one.
We're gonna have 5 fewer likes on Facebook tomorrow.
No shit. No shit.
I disagree.
The views stay forever.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? They don't go away.
Can't take
I'm-
that back.
I'm pretty sure, and I know you guys are younger,
I think me and you
smarter,
answered this
better
one good
looking
for
and
Grace.
all.
I've tried,
But
really.
I do believe that the advice I've given tonight will be to the heart. People will take it and they'll probably ask their friends to watch
I'm
it.
proud as fuck of you with your advice tonight. Some of it, with the exception of knee pads, everything in dick sucking equipment, whatever you want to call it. It's the
Bro, we never established whether his boss was female or male. So y'all implementing that, I'm offended.
Fellatio paraphernalia.
Yeah, no, I go with that.
emergency kit. Like that's
Yeah, I go with that. I like that.
Where are my knee pads? Where are my knee pads? I'm sick of not getting raises.
Hey, I need a flare over here. Put
No
the
shit.
triangles out, baby.
Well, guys, those are our 5. That's episode 5 right there, man. I like it.
It's over?
I think, dude, we're at 58 minutes.
Bro, I just got back.
That's fine. You want to go into what you want to go into? Oh, let me tell you my story.
Oh, whiteboard
Let me tell you my whiteboard story.
We'll end
Great.
it with the whiteboard story.
Do you want to end it with a whiteboard story? We'll save that one for another day.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, whiteboard story.
That was a little racist. I'm sorry.
I went to. We were at school, and I was at Dunbar, and they had whiteboards. And I'll be honest with you, this was like one of the first whiteboards I'd ever seen. It was always chalk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not like super old or anything, but like whiteboards were kind of like the transition happened with us, didn't it?
I think so.
I think so, yeah. So anyway, it was like one of the first whiteboards ever. So
A whiteboard is a board that is white
the dry erase board,
that you put marker on,
like marker, yeah.
and then you can erase it.
It's like a chalkboard that's up there, but instead it's a whiteboard and you can erase it without all the chalk bullshit.
Thank you, sir.
What's a whiteboard? So anyway, we fucking
Are you making fun of me?
so a little, but you've been calling me a cock ring, so like I feel like we're even.
But you are a cock.
And you
there's
are
a
funny
difference.
for asking. Anyway, so whiteboard.
Uh-huh.
We come in, all the stuff from yesterday's on the whiteboard.
Yeah.
Right. So she's going to, clean it or whatever. So I got a glue stick and I drew a big dick on it or whatever. And she erased it and it all stuck to the glue. You know what I'm saying? So there was just a huge dick on the whiteboard. And only one other person knew I did it that didn't like me. The person did not like me at all. It was another boy. We were like
because you
rivals.
took her out and were wearing
No, it was a boy. Damn it. I shouldn't have said that. They were non-binary. So anyway, they fucking raised a huge dick and it hit every inch of that glue. It was so fucking perfect. And so anyway, she came across it or whatever, and it was full dick. Balls, boom. There was 3 little jizzes. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, this one cat knew that I did it. He saw me do it. And the teacher like went around and like said we were all going to be punished and all this stuff. The whole class, if they don't figure out who it was or whatever. I never said a word, and he never snitched on me. And we actually became semi-friends.
Do you know why?
Because of a penis.
Do you know why?
Because he liked me.
No.
You bonded over.
That would have been perfect, Joe.
You bonded over a penis.
Yeah, but a 380 or 9mm.
What?
That's why he didn't say shit.
Was this? I don't. So you went to a Catholic school, right?
No, only 9th through 12th.
Oh, this wasn't the Catholic school.
No, this was the year before I went to Catholic school. I was so mad, dude. Listen, I was so freaking upset with my mother. It was the first time I ever told her "fuck you."
When?
I did. When she told me I was going to Catholic. My grandfather went to Catholic. It was the best thing that ever happened to me, ever, hands down. But all boys, and in 8th grade, I was starting to get my juice in my balls and all.
So 8th grade was boys and girls.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then everybody went to like Central and like.
So the reason why I was asking, I was wondering if the teacher that erased the shit and there was a dick there, if it was a nun.
No. Well, and what's funny is we had priests,
bro.
I don't Mount St. Mary's has nuns.
Oh yeah, you don't have nuns.
Yeah, we don't have nuns. It's all priests and regular teachers too. Like it wasn't just like they're all Catholic, whatever.
So did they bust your ass with that ruler?
No, but I'll tell you a story. So we weren't allowed to wear ankle socks, had to wear like calf socks, you know what I'm saying, under our stuff. So the punishments were always fair. So anyway, I wore like, ankle socks. He told me not to wear them again. I wore them the next day, just wore like, pull my pants down a little bit, keep things down. So anyway, caught me. Called Father Tribu, who was like the main guy, the principal there, and he came down, and that's what he did. Like, that's all he did. He just ran through it. And he was he was the disciplinarian, like counselor or whatever at when my granddad went there in 55. He graduated in 55, but he died my freshman year. But he came in there and tells everybody to take off their shoes, and I had to wear their shoes around my neck all day, time together. And then this other time, I got sent to the principal's office for acting up or whatever, and I shut the door, but the windows were open, so it slammed real loud, pow. Mm-hmm. So by the time I get to the principal's office, he had intercomed down to Father Tribe and was like, "Hey, Nick slammed the door, just to let you know before you handle the other thing." And he was like, "Okay." And so he walked me from his office. And he goes, "Come here," to the door with a screwdriver and a hammer, and I had to take the door off and I had to carry the door around all day long. At the school, I was going upstairs with this huge fucking door with a window in it, motherfuckers knocking on it and shit. Nick, you there? Shit like that. It was fucking terrible. But anyway, yeah. But it was always like a really fair punishment. I had to eat lunch on a ladder one day because I wanted attention because I was fucking up in class and stuff, and or cutting up in class, and people were like throwing grapes at me and stuff and all that stuff. But anyway, man, it was cool, man. Lots of farts. Lots of farts at all boys school.
My daughter has mentioned to me that you've eaten lunch on the ladder quite a few times in the last
I don't get the jokes.
Understand.
What is that? What does that mean? I don't get
Ask my daughter.
I will. Guys, thank you for tuning in. Episode 5 in the books. Episode 6 coming next Thursday. We will see y'all later. It will be Thursday and Friday when I post, and we will post on all our major platforms. Facebook, Nasty Gaming, and YouTube, and it's on Anchor and Apple Podcasts. The recording will be on Apple Podcasts if you missed the video. So guys, tune in, give us some likes, some subscriptions on YouTube. That would just be amazing. We really appreciate it so much, so much.
Thank you. Join the billions that are watching.
Also, if you guys have any ideas of what y'all would like to see on this podcast, we're pretty open. So if y'all want to put some comments under the video and just let us know what would be some good ideas for podcasts, we're open to anything, and we'll not anything, but like most things, and we'll
pretty much
and we'll give them a try, but pretty much anything. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. We love all of you, and we'll see you next time.
Later.
Thanks for listening to this episode of Shipwreck'd. If you actually made it this far, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any future episodes. In the meantime, follow us on Facebook by searching Shipwreck'd.